Racking my brain. Hey y'all. We're here. Sorry. We're like a couple minutes late. We were bullshitting per
We're
usual.
never on time when it's you and I.
No, we're not. It's just
It's a me thing. Sorry.
no, it's not a you thing. It's a me thing. How's everybody doing? We're gonna do an update. Chapt has a lot going on, so just kind of giving everybody an update. For anybody that wants to support Chapt and her journey, all of the links are in the description of the video. Everything is there. Her email, her pay links, her GoFundMe, which is reopened again because of circumstances, which she's going to kind of explain some of what's going on there. So anything, any help, much appreciated. The moral support, huge. Thank you guys for everything in advance. Okay, take it away.
And I will get back to you by email. It just takes me a long time to sort through my emails because it goes to another folder, and some days I just don't have the energy.
Yeah,
So bear with me. But Wendy will tell you I will get back to you eventually. And Tia, I got back to eventually. So
we understand saving your spoons is kind of needed.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's just the overview. Yes, I still have most of my hair. It's changing color, but I still have it. I most likely will not have it in the next 2 weeks because every time I brush it, it's like brushing your dog. You get a whole nother dog. That's kind of where I'm at. I have to change my pillowcase every day, or else I just drown in my hair in the morning. So yeah, I will be bald here soon, and then you're going to get to see some of the really stylish stuff you guys got me. I am doing treatment every week. Every Wednesday, I am in infusion time. I, excuse me, have yet to see the same person twice. No one else is undergoing this kind of regimen at this point, so I'm kind of on my own. I did meet someone who is 63, and I call her my booby buddy. She still has hers, but she's going in for her mastectomy in a couple weeks. And so her and I have kind of teamed up, and we talk a lot. So that's really nice. Yeah. She is at the other hospital, but it doesn't matter. I mean, she gets what I'm going through,
Local support. Somebody that understands what you're dealing with medically, the hurdles that you're facing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Okay. How am I handling treatment? Today's been rough. Yesterday was rough. I have really bad joint pain. Like to the point where I can't climb 15 stairs. I have a lot of nausea. I am living on Jell-O and some fruit. I have to be really careful with the fruit because all the acid in it can make me actually get really bad heartburn, and it hurts. It's not like just heartburn, it's painful. I have chemo belly really bad. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I almost came on and drew like a picture on my belly so you could see how bad it is, but nobody wants to see that. I have a couple other side effects that I'm dealing with. I have sores in my mouth to the point where they're going to give me, it's called Magic Mouthwash. It's a numbing agent.
It helps a lot.
Good.
That you'll appreciate that because it's got some lidocaine in it.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. So I'm constantly putting stuff on the corners of my mouth. I have sores on my face, a couple here, and one or two that keep coming back here. First, I thought I was just growing hair in weird places, but no, it's sores. Unfortunately, one of the medications, I don't remember if it's the Taxol, the Keytruda, or the doxorubicin, but one of them, it's common. So they're getting me a prescription for that for Wednesday when I go in. Yeah.
That's it.
I'm grateful for it, and I'll hang in there until then, but I can't wait to put that shit in my mouth. That's the truth.
100%. I didn't even think, that's another thing I didn't think about. That's something available they should have done right from the jump too.
Yeah. Well, you know how great this place is. So I have a friend here in town who has been taking me, dropping me off, and then coming back and getting me after the end of treatment. I have people who offer to come and sit with me, but I'll kind of show you. So this is my port, and it's kind of gross, and it's like a big knob on my chest. And when I showed that to two of the girls, they were kind of like shocked and didn't think they could handle it. So I just been going by myself. It's fine.
Oh,
Um,
wish I was closer.
it's okay. It's honestly, I've been using it to
I
just
know.
listen to streams and stuff.
But
My son sent me a Build-A-Bear that is a frog with a Batman suit on it. And so that was, and he recorded on it, you know. So I take him every time when I go to. And then I take Tia's blanket, and
isn't that amazing?
it's gorgeous. Everybody keeps asking me where I got it.
Yeah, did she tell you how long it took to make it? Like she did that in the matter of a couple days. Me and her were on the phone one night. We were talking and she's like, I'm gonna make her a blanket. And then within a couple days it was completely done. Like she sat there and
Oh wow.
yeah.
It was-
Victoria, this
Okay.
is Chapt next to me here. She just had a double mastectomy. She's got what's the full
Triple negative breast cancer stage 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So she just had her double mastectomy. She got her port and she's doing her chemo treatments. Chapt right next to me on screen is she's talking about what she's going through.
Oh yeah, I didn't think you probably have a lot of new subscribers.
No, not really. Not
No. Okay.
most no. But she might be newer or not
Sure.
familiar with your story. So
Sure.
there's other videos. In fact, I've got a playlist and I think I've added them all. I think I've gotten them all in there. That one I could not get to add. I don't know why, but I will try to go back and add. There's a whole, like, you can get to know Chapt and her story and then other things. Like, I'll add these to that too.
And why I'm in true crime.
Right. I'll add these, but it would make sense. So, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, just figured I'd do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So work came and got my pickup last week. They called me and said, you know, we need to pick up back for someone else to use. And so I had to clean out my pickup and they came and got it. Well, then my neighbor sold their house, so I had to get my personal pickup out of their garage. And when I did, there's no brakes on it. So I slid underneath there to see what I could see. Yes, I'm mechanical. My dad was the mechanic, so I'm weird. The brake line busted in the cold last year. So I have to have brake lines reran and brakes all the way around in order to drive my truck and a battery. So I don't have transportation now. And I can't really take Uber to my appointments because even though it's less than 2 miles, at 7:30 in the morning, they want premium rates. So it's $10 one way. And there's no way I can keep that up. So I've kind of found myself backsliding. My FMLA it's gone. It's done. I ran out. And they're talking about letting me go. I'll still be eligible for some benefits through SSDI, but that's it. And so I'm kind of stuck right now. And
everything.
Didn't know what else to do but to reopen the GoFundMe and see if there was help available. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to put it back on anybody else.
No.
And I don't want anybody to send me even $1 if you can't afford it. That's not what I want at all. If you can send me $1, send me $1. I love that. But if you can't, please don't, because I don't want you to feel as stressed as I do. That's not the point of opening a GoFundMe.
Let me Sorry, I'm over here.
No, you're okay.
No, I'm grabbing links. I wanted to.
Oh,
Chapt just had her wisdom teeth out too. She stopped in to send you love, and she said she
oh,
lay down. She just had her wisdom teeth out. But let me grab these links.
oh.
They're in the description of the video too, just so everybody knows. But let me grab them.
And yes, I do know it's the middle of summer in the Midwest. And yes, I am wearing a sweatshirt.
Keeps their house.
Chemo makes you cold. It's weird. I'm fine, and I'll actually wake up in a cold sweat sometimes. But if I'm walking around my house in the day, I have to be warm. And so, yeah, it's really weird. It's 75 outside, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Nothing wrong with that. I wish I could.
But
sorry, I'm looking down because I'm posting these links really quick.
Yep, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. Short update today, guys. I've been struggling the last couple days physically, and resting is my saving grace.
I'm gonna dig into. I also, when we started this, I put in my Google. I'm gonna dig in to see if I can find. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I might have another idea for a resource, but we'll see what we can do with it.
Okay.
Not a guarantee.
And for anyone who, was here when my son was on with me, yes, he's back home. He's doing great.
Hi.
I will. He's staying busy and taking on more real estate projects out there. He just took on a floating house down in Florence, Oregon.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, it just should be interesting to see how he gets it sold.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be an experience.
Of course, I'm a jerk. I told him, I said, no, don't do that. Tell her you'll rent it to your mommy for the rest of her life. I'll go live there. But that's one of those fleeting things. But I thought that was pretty cool that somebody with a floating house wanted him to sell it for him. So I was pretty excited. I love watching him kind of put it together and try to figure out how to get this thing sold. Uh-oh.
Chico says, Chapt, love you. Probably need to check out myself because I'm on a 10 right now because CVS wanted to play with my freedom and I wasn't going for the fuck shit, but love you and fuck cancer. Okay, well, we'll be figuring out what's going on there after a while.
Yeah.
I was like, squirrel.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm sure there's a story.
Yeah, keep us in the loop, please, girlfriend. Do that.
Okay, all of the links should be in the description. Thank you, Pika. Pika posted the wish list.
Because Pika's amazing.
Pika's incredible. I have incredible people on, all of the mods, truly. Like, I cannot.
Mods, subs.
Well, and the thing about it is my content.
People wandering in.
Is like, some of them have to check out because they're like, I can't. I can't do that. There is nothing that's ever, like, I will never expect them to, like,
push through,
put themselves in a bad situation. Like, I love these women. I trust these women and men. I guess Cash and Kyle are in there too. But they can come and go as they please. Like, certain things they're interested in, other things they can't hack. Like, but they show up and they show out for each other. Like, this little group, it's not even that little, but truly just amazing people. So
yeah, we need to start adding some cabanas from what I've seen when I popped in. By the way, we need a slushy cabana because slushies are my favorite thing, and by damn, I'm making them daily.
Well, we're two days away from officially 3 years.
Nice. Okay. Well, we'll make that part of the addition.
Yeah, we need to add on. Crazy. Okay, what else? Okay, so we've got the links posted. So we're having vehicle trouble. Work stuff is going on. Did you finish? Do you want
to? Basically, work has the option to keep me on under ADA because cancer is considered a disability, but they're choosing not to. At least that's what HR is saying. They have not terminated me yet. What they said is the HR director said, we would let you go. You would still have these and these and these benefits, but nothing else. And then we would hire you back when you're healthy.
Right.
So I don't know what's going to go on there, and it might be a blessing in disguise in the respect that I can't get released to go back to work because of my job. And I could find a different, even if it was just part-time. But again, I got to have a truck to get there or a car to get there, or, so it's not like I could even find a job. Maybe I could find something in home, which is my hope. But either way, it's just, this is like that ball of yarn that's just on fire in my head all the time. So it just,
Well,
yeah.
and with you being home and like trying to recover, the brain does crazy things and will sit there and make you think
Yep.
of everything that you can't control, that's completely out of your control. You will hold on to. Twin thing, sending you a big hug. I am
Me
sorry
too.
that you guys have been going through hell too. I know there's a lot of people that have been going through a lot recently.
Well, like I said, do not overextend yourself for me.
A
Please.
lot of fuck cancer is all I gotta say. Fuck cancer, straight up. There's a lot of people that are getting diagnosed and fighting with this. And although there's resources there, when it comes down to it, it's hard. It's so few and far between, and it's a waiting game, and like it's shitty. So
Yeah.
again, everything's posted in the description. The links are up here for those that can help, who want to help. Please feel free. If you have questions, let us know.
No, I'm gonna shut her down and go lay back down. I gotta get back up the stairs.
Yeah, that worries me.
No, I just crawl. Don't worry, I crawl.
She can tell you that was my biggest thing. Like when they were releasing her from the hospital, I was so panicked, and I told her, I was like, okay, I will go home, but you have to promise me that if you feel shitty going up and down the stairs, because her bathroom is on the second floor, you have to tell me, because I'll rent us a hotel, an Airbnb. I didn't give a shit. I was like, I'm not having her fall down the stairs after a double mastectomy. That was not happening on my watch.
Yeah, and I cruised up and down the stairs for the first 2 weeks. I did fine.
Yeah, but now your body is going through the joints, everything.
Yeah. Yep. Now it's
the Venmo is asking for the last 4 digits of your phone number. Do you mind if I?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. That's okay. Thank you.
Let me go find it.
Okay. The only other thing is, if you guys know of someone else going through triple negative breast cancer and you don't mind getting me in touch with them, that's the only other request I would have.
Yeah.
It's its own animal. I'm learning that.
Offer support. That's been, yeah.
Yeah. So my care coordinator said they'd get me a mentor and never did.
Yeah, you were supposed to. Yeah.
I know.
Go ask Alice. Thank you for letting me know. There's the last 4 of the Venmo for anybody that needs it. In fact, should I put that in the description?
You can. It's fine, honey.
Okay.
Fine. All right. Well, I'm going to go lay back down, guys. I apologize. I just don't have any.
No, don't apologize. You need to save your spoons right now for. We're just glad to see you. And, it's the most tangible thing we can do right now is at least see you. And you look great. I know you feel like shit and you don't want to hear that right now, but you do, considering.
No, I do. I appreciate hearing that. I do.
You do look really good, though. Like,
Thank you.
One thing that I can tell you're losing significant weight, though, seeing how bad that port's sticking out, and that concerns me. But with the mouth sores and everything, hopefully they'll get that under control and you'll be able to eat better.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Struggling with, as is.
Yeah.
So, okay, right. You go rest. I love you.
Guys. I love you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. This is, that's, she was telling me before we came on that the joint and bone pain that she's experiencing. And then when she combs through her hair, she's losing hair and clumps, which, I don't think we talked about that either. She's right now, December. She's scheduled out for chemo until December. So it's quite a significant process. If you know of resources in her area, in the state she's in, please reach out to one of us. There's, some pressing things that hopefully we can figure out and navigate. This is such a oofda is all I gotta say. Oofda. Yeah, revival till December. Boost is great. She did tell me one of her friends helped her move her mini fridge because she's trying to stay upstairs as much as possible, so she doesn't have to go back and forth. Like, her staircase, by the way, is gorgeous, like super gorgeous, old, like wooden. It's beautiful. Anyways, but it's a steep ass staircase, and her bathroom's up there. So in order to like stop going up and down so much, they have put her mini fridge upstairs, which is good, so she doesn't have to go up and down. But I know her well enough to know, and I can say this with a 100% fact, she's still, because she takes care of her animals, they've got routines, they need to be fed, all of these things that she is still trying to manage. And this is as she explained early on, like, this is a role reversal for her, because she's always the caregiver, the one that goes and helps. And, she's so used to doing on her own and for herself that I know. And she's stubborn. It might be a North Dakota girl thing. I don't know. But I'm sure she's probably I know she's overdoing it. But in the same facet, like, she's overdoing it, but what do? You've got to take care of what you can. So, right. Yep. Does anybody have any questions? We just wanted to make sure we got on here. She did, like we said, the GoFundMe is reopened. She explained, the vehicle stuff, the stuff going on with the job. That's to be seen. Like, hopefully something positive will happen there. And just life in general. Like, it's Jojo Nanny, I think her insurance is covering pretty well for the chemo meds. I think that is one thing, but it's all of the other, like, the bills not being able to work. They're switching her. So there's a period of time between the short term and the long term. Just a lot going on. Okay, let's see. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's what Revival, that's what I instantly went to Google to see if there's any type of law that they can't rid of that during this, but I'm going to have to look into it. Maybe I can send you what I'm looking up and you could help me, because I'll try to do some research on that. But I'm worried that if they decide to terminate her job, like she said, it could be a blessing as far as like long-term, like getting assistance type of thing. But at the same time, oh, you did? Okay. I'll message you after. But at the same time, I'm worried that they'll make her go to like Cobra or something and pay out of pocket. I don't know. I don't know. Jojo, which they might have, a few of them might have, because we're on April, May, June, July. We're in the 4th month. So yeah, well, there's also, I was looking, that's what I was thinking, Wendy, is there might be a medically needy program. She should be able to do the exchange. Okay, you don't have to take Cobra. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out one way or another. It has to be. Yeah, North Dakota, Jojo. North Dakota. That any assistance, like any resources, like advice or anything, we're all ears. If you think of something, please come back and put it in the chat, and let us know. That would be wonderful. I'm gonna see. We did that fundraiser. I was telling her before we came on here that we did the fundraiser for Hope's Chest, but unfortunately, and Hope's Chest does, like, they are a lot of offer a lot of resources for. She's out of FMLA, baby. North Dakota is an at-will state. Not shocking. Hope's Chest is in Minnesota, though. Otherwise, that's a resource that they provide. We did that fundraiser for them because of what they offer directly for patients. So I'm hoping maybe North Dakota has something similar. Yeah, twin thing. That might be, like she said, it might be a blessing too. Flo, absolutely. That's what she said too. Sorry. No, you're good, baby. You're good. There's just a lot of information, and there's a lot. They're switching her because she's out of that 12-week window. So now she's on long-term. So, and then right now she's job attached, but that could change. They took the company truck, and we'll see. That's what yes. If you know anything, Wendy, you've got her direct information. Also, it's in her email is in the description too. If she doesn't return your email, just know that she's probably saving her spoons for treatment. Office of Aging assigns you a person to work out problems no matter what it is you are dealing with. They are solely there. I don't think she would. What's the cutoff, Mimi, for age? Do you know? I got you, sis. Okay. She said all of her meds so far have been covered. Yes, North Dakota. All of the meds have been very well covered. Not a worry with the medication at this point. She hasn't had to pay for one yet. So that's a good, all of the medications have been. Okay. All right. If you guys, yeah, I saw it says, no, thank you. If you guys know anything, let us know. Any help, all of the links are down below. And fuck cancer. Straight up, fuck cancer. Fuck it. Fuck cancer. That's it. That's all. Oofda. I should say oofda, fuck cancer. But I hope 60 and older. Yeah, she wouldn't qualify then because she's not 60. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can find some decent programs in her area now that I kind of have an idea of what. Hey, Sheila. Hey, CK. Yeah, there's going to be so many more people using these types of programs too. Hey, 57 and free. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I am sweating up a storm out here. Hey, Sammy. I might see you guys late tonight. Probably not. I will probably see you guys. Well, no. Tomorrow, I probably will not see you guys. I don't know when I'll see you tonight. If I'll see you, or if I see you tonight, I'll see you tonight. Tomorrow, I have appointments, so I don't know if I will be around. Maybe I'll plan for like a Wednesday stream. Wednesday is officially 3 years that I've been on this app. Saturday, we're going for the Clampets take a road trip. So we'll see how it goes. All right, you guys, all of you have a wonderful day. I hope you guys go out and enjoy some beautiful summer weather if you have good weather today. If not, stay inside, protect your peace, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.